Hello! It's Thursday. Time to throw something away. So you guys are in my lovely laundry room. So exciting. But this is a little tiny room that usually in a lot of homes holds a lot of toxins and chemicals. And if you're anything like me, doing about 10 loads of laundry a week, you're spending a whole lot of time in this little tiny room. So let's get it a little bit cleaner and healthier for you. So I want to talk to you guys tonight specifically about fabric softeners. Hi, friend. So consumers are, like us, are just convinced that you, in addition to washing your clothes and drying your clothes, you have to soften them as well. So what does that really mean when you soften your clothes? So way back when they started fabric softeners, it was actually made with soap and olive oil. So that doesn't sound too bad, right? And it would coat the clothes with a little bit of the olive oil and soap so that it felt a little bit softer. So we've all become accustomed to this smell of clean laundry and softer fabrics. And so what I'm going to tell you guys today is we can have that without all of the chemicals that come along with it. So a fabric softener basically is a combination, modern fabric softeners are a combination of chemicals that coat the surface of our clothes with a lubrication. So you can actually feel, especially when you're using chemical ones, you can feel the difference. You can feel like almost like a coating on your clothes. So what I challenge you is to think about those chemicals and fragrance that are on your clothes, that are coating your clothes, because you all day long are breathing in that fragrance, which we know we talked about in the past. Hi Barbara, hi Norlin, glad you guys could join me tonight. We know that fragrance is just a bunch of chemicals, and it's going to now stay in your clothing, and all day long you're inhaling these chemicals over and over again. Hi Nancy. So it's pretty nasty stuff. So the chemicals in fragrance are also, not only are we smelling them, but they're absorbed by our skin because we're putting it right onto our skin. And we know that our skin is the biggest organ in our body, soaks up everything we put in it, goes right into our bloodstream. So fabric softener is one that I really urge you guys to consider tossing or at least replacing. So what's in fabric softener? Traditional fabric softener, a liquid kind of fabric softener has chloroform in it. Believe it or not, chloroform. Seriously, what Ted Bundy used. That one blew me away. I was like, I just don't understand why chloroform. It also has alpha terpental, which causes central nervous system damage, respiratory problems. And it has another chemical called benzoyl actinate, and this is linked to pancreatic cancer, headaches, nausea, and dizziness. And then ethanol, which is in the EPA's hazardous waste list, and it causes central nervous system disorders. It also has ethyl actate, which is a narcotic on the EPA's hazardous waste list. So it's got some seriously nasty stuff in there. And then you also have to, thinking about the environment with the liquid softeners, that all those pollutants and chemicals are going into our water stream and eventually into our oceans. And we know that's not a good thing either for the rest of, besides thinking about the humans and our own family, just our imprint on the earth. Now, dryer sheets, believe it or not, so, I never was much of a fabric softener person, like the liquid kind, because I had to remember to, come back. I mean, I know now that they have them set up in there, but I just got in the habit of using the dryer sheets because that was really, really easy. And I know for me, I did it because it helped with static cling. Made my clothes smell fresh, which I thought was a good thing before I learned about fragrance. And so, but those are actually worse than the liquid ones, believe it or not, because they're heated in the dryer. It's heat activated, and all those particles are thrown into the air and into your lungs. So you notice like all that powder that comes off when you are using a dryer sheet, it's going into your lungs. Hi, Brooke. So that super floral synthetic fragrance is masking some seriously unhealthy chemical, nasty stuff. So I urge you to throw them away. And I'm going to give you guys some great alternatives. I have 3. Oh, I just realized I forgot to bring one in here. So for a liquid fabric softener, I make my own. I use this big bottle, and I fill it with vinegar, and then I put about 20 drops of lavender and 10 drops of orange. Lavender and orange not only help to get rid of the smell of the vinegar, but they also help to naturally soften your clothes and make your clothes smell good without having the nasty fragrance. So you can, I put a very small amount. You don't need as much as the fill line in your washing machine. So I just put a small amount when I have extra dirty clothes to clean an extra rinse and clean out any of that smell. So that's what I use for the liquid fabric softener. For in my dryer, I use dryer balls. So I don't know if you guys know about these, but they are pretty awesome. Dryer balls are cool because not only do they help with static cling and help to soften your clothes, but they actually help your clothes dry faster. So what I do is I just put a couple drops of lavender, which is my favorite. You can use any oil you want, but I really like lavender in my dryer. I just put a couple drops right on the balls and toss them into the dryer with my clothes. So hi Sharon, hi Nancy. And then I've also found these, which I know a lot of you guys aren't local. I don't know what they have in other places, but this is from like our natural grocery store. These are from Sprouts, and these are free and clear dryer sheets. So they're actually made with like a wax, more of like a wax. There's no dust coming off of them. They're biodegradable, and there's only 3 ingredients in here. They're unscented, and they're made with recyclable paper, vegetable-based softening agent, and an anti-static. So with that, when I use those, I use a little bit of my linen spray right on my clothes. So this is just witch hazel, water, and essential oils, and I kind of switch it up. Sometimes I'll do lavender, sometimes I'll do some joy, sometimes I'll do like a citrus fresh. Just kind of depends on what I want to do. So I'll spray them on the balls, on the clothes, or on these natural dryer sheets and throw them right in. Hi Lorraine. So it smells really nice. And lastly, the one thing that I forgot to bring in here because they're in my bathroom right now, but you can actually, if you want to just buy something straight from Young Living, you can buy the baby seedling wipes and use those as dryer sheets. They smell great and they work. So both the wool balls, these, and the seedlings will help with static and helping your clothes smell fresh, all naturally. So that's my advice for today. I urge you guys to toss those dryer sheets and replace them because this is really that easy. Like if you want to make your own, there's only a couple ingredients in there, or if you want to just buy the seedlings baby wipes and throw those in, it's really easy too. So let me know if you guys have any questions below, and I'll talk to you soon. TAT. Throw those dryer sheets away. Have a good night. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye-bye.